Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So first of all, I want to pay my respectful obeisances in the lotus feet of His Divine Grace, His Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ji Maharaj, and also by paying obeisances of Sadhu, Guru, Vaishnava, and Acharyas. We want to start this Sankirtan Yajna. Now, usually we are in the ISKCON, everywhere is famous Kirtan Mela. This original term is Jagye Sankirtana Prayajante Sube. This is one type of fire sacrifice. Sankirtan. Our process is our initiation process, our sadhana process, our spiritual process is based on holy name. Because in Kali Yuga, holy name is sadhya and holy name is sadhana. One is sadhana. Sadhana means we are performing some spiritual activities to achieve our perfection. This is sadhana. And what is perfection? Holy name. When someone free from offense, they chant pure name. Pure name means Krishna. So this is the process. Jagye Sankirtana Praya. You know, in India or some places, we perform some high sacrifices for 1 day, for 2 days, for 3 days. But these high sacrifices, Mahaprabhu introduced Jagye Sankirtana Praya. In this high sacrifice, first we have to sacrifice our life. Sankirtan means, Sankirtan should be your life. That is real Sankirtan. We should be a surrendered soul at lotus feet of holy name. Because holy name is not different from Krishna. Because in spiritual process, in our process, there are so many offenses. Knowingly, unknowingly, due to our bad habits, we have less securities. So therefore, how to free from offenses? Unless someone becomes conscious, not free from offenses. But our stage, when we are spiritual persons, mostly callous stage. We know Gurudev said these things. We have to become very careful. We know that is bad. That is not good for our spiritual life, but we are active. Callous stage. We have to come to conscious stage. Then third stage is serious stage. Now we are in callous stage. Sometimes little seriousness, that we cannot say serious. Conscious stage. Therefore, Prabhupada Krishna conscious. Conscious stage means this is my duty. Sankirtan is my life. Holy name is my life. Holy conscious stage. I can solve all my problems through holy name. I don't have to take shelter at lotus feet of any other process. No other fire sacrifices, no other yajnas, no other demigod worship, no other worship. Holy name. Even we are worshipping Radha Krishna, Jagannath, Gaur Nityananda. So, holy name. If you don't chant holy name, if you don't perform Hari Kirtan, you cannot complete the Arjat process. You cannot complete the Yajna process, high sacrifice process. Mantrata, Tantrata, Chitra, Desa, Kalata, Harata, Sarvo, Karate, Nichitram, Anu Sankirtana Tava. This is Sukracharya said to Bhavandev. So Bhavandev said, please, Sukracharya, you complete the 100 sacrifice of your disciple, Bali. Sukracharya said, Generally, people perform Harish Sankirtan, fire sacrifice, fire sacrifice to please you. So when you appear here, that means you are pleased with body. No need to perform some other sacrifices. Because your holy name is so powerful, mantrataha, tantrataha. Because when we are uttering some mantra, when we perform some activities, there is some faults are there. Desha, time, place, circumstances, there are so many faults. But only holy name is capable to nullify everything. So for us, when we are chanting, when we are praying, we are following the footsteps of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. After we Sankirtan, what should be his qualification? First qualification, he should know the glory of holy name. What is the glory of holy name? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Nam Nama Kari Bahuda Nija Sarva Sakti. All the potency. When you are chanting holy name, you are performing Kirtan. Sometimes you are following other process. That means you don't have Kirtan holy name. Now you are chanting holy name is everything, then you go to astrologer to see my destiny. No. That means you are not a real bona fide, you can say, follower of Mahaprabhu. Holy name is everything. We can't follow. Okay, we are followed, but we cannot follow other process. This is our pride in Gaudiya Vaishnava. We are followed, but we cannot follow other process. Yeah, holy. Holy name is everything. It is, how can I say in English, it's being and end. It's everything. We don't have to follow other things. And first, what should be our qualification? Okay, I am follower, but holy name is powerful. It can solve all my problems. I don't take center at purpose with other processes, other demigods. Because holy name is not different from Krishna. Okay, then who do you have to chant holy name? Mahaprabhu said. This is for neophytes, for us. Ai nanda tanujatin karam paditama visame bhavam. This was. A most fallen degraded person. I fell down in this material world. I am suffering here. Krishna, please serve me. So when we develop some values, some attachment towards holy name, towards sadhu, without developing attachment towards sadhu, we cannot develop attachment towards holy name. Because holy name descended through sadhu processes, through parampara process. So when someone develops attachment towards sadhu, when you have complete faith on holy name have power to contract Taradhas, Askarvidhyas. When you attend the intermediate stage, three stages. First one, Namakhyara, only uttering holy name. Letters, Hare Krishna, but you have other, you don't have faith, you have other desire, mechanically we are following. And second one, conscious stage. You don't want to commit offense by associating with Vaishnavas. We are very, inquisitive nature towards our spiritual life, very conscious about not to commit some offenses. That is intermediate stage, Nama stage. That stage, when someone achieves Nama stage, no more prarabdha, no more past karmic reactions. Freedom is everything. So when someone develops taste by receiving mercy from sadhu, from Shastra, from Vaishnavas, from holy name, then he will achieve that great stage. Jugayitam Nivishe Chakshusha. Whenever you chant holy name, these feelings will come to you. Holy name is my life. You can say Radha Krishna. Just by chanting Hare Krishna, Radharani and Krishna, Mahaprabhu, automatically we have pure name. So holy name, this Mahamantra, Bhaktivinoda Thakur instructs us, who is a bona fide chanter. He said two things. who is a bona fide person who is chanting holy name? What should be his qualification? He said, two things one should feel. One should feel from these two things. To chant pure name. First one, Bhoga Mukhya Vancha Chadi Hari Nam Gaire. Hari Bol, Hari Bol. You know these words? Song? Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaire. In that song, Bhakti Vinod Thakur mentioned. Bhoga. Your heart should be free from material enjoyment. First one. If someone wants to achieve the stage of prem or pure name, and second one, free from second things, moksha, liberations. I don't want any liberation. I don't have any other desire. I want only Krishna prem. So this should be our free from material enjoyment and free from other desires, especially liberations. It should be our qualification. So, but anyhow, if you discuss about holy name, then you say, okay, even I am not qualified to chant holy name. Where is other process? So, only someone wants to be a bona fide chanter or bona fide, I can say, devotee to chant holy name. But it is cause, holy name is the only cause of holy name. You understand that point? Holy name is the only cause of holy name. There is no second process. If someone wants to chant pure name, or someone wants to release the higher test, higher values from holy name, only the process is holy name. That means when we are chanting, you have to pray at the lotus to the holy name. You are none different from Krishna. This is my spiritual desire. Please, Krishna, sanction it, fulfill it. I want to please Sadhu, Guru. I want to please Mahaprabhu. Many devotees are asking, oh, what is the process? So how can I complete my rounds? How can I chant more rounds? Okay, we can give answers from different shastras, but practically holy name is the cause of holy. There is no second cause. Only seriously, in the humble mode, you have to chant, pray. That will solve all our spiritual problems, material problems. Holy name is Krishna. 5 things. By chanting holy name, you can achieve 5 things. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. But we are rejecting these 4 things. Fifth one, Krishna prayer. Pancham Purushartha. Fifth Purushartha, Krishna prayer. Therefore, Mahaprabhu, this is unique contribution of Sriman Mahaprabhu. And our chanting process is in mode of separation. Dancing is there, and devotee is there. So one singing, everyone is dancing. Dancing is there, chanting is there, but one crying is there. Crying in heart, like Mahaprabhu was crying. Dancing, chanting, crying. This is sometimes we are dancing. It is possible you can dance, you can chant, but sometimes you have to cry. Difficult. More you become pure, your mood become very, you're simple-hearted, your mood is pure, then you dance, you chant, holy name is our mercy. Expressing. So I don't want to speak more. So I'm fortunate to be here, and all of you are trying your best to please Lord Prabhupada and Guru Vishnu Acharyas. And so many Vaishnavas are here. This Sankirtan Yajna Sankirtan. But we don't want, like Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, this is such a fire sacrifice. We don't want to stop this sacrifice. This sacrifice, sometimes they want to preserve the fire for yajna. So our holy name, it should not be stopped. Oh, it's holy name, holy name, holy name. And that is Param Vijay, this Krishna Sankirtan. That will give all auspiciousness, all auspiciousness. Holy name is everything. And holy name will solve all my problems. And holy name is Krishna, full of spiritual energies. Okay. So, with this mood, we have chant, on this, I'm going to say, that's what Kirtan Mela devotees are there. They will sing. Please, our should uh, involve or participate. Sankirtan. Actually, Sankirtan will pacify you. In the beginning, Prabhupada Ji Maharaj only started this song with chanting. Still, you go to America, there is a Hare Krishna movement. In India, Malaysia, I think there is ISKCON devotees. They will say Hare Krishna devotees, Hare Krishna movement. They used to say Hare Krishna devotees, Hare Krishna movement. So we are only following the footsteps of Srila Prabhupada, Acharyas. We don't have to forget their contributions. We have to develop the loyalty mentality towards Acharyas. Then we can chant. Chanting depends also on sadhu's mercy. Our all senses are better. So we want, different instruments, specific tune. Like that, Mahaprabhu introduced these things. Now, when you don't like rice, then they're preparing pulao for you. How can you say in English? Biryani, yeah? Now veg biryani. If you don't like rice, then you have to take some appetite. So holy name, although these instruments are there, everything is there, but important is prayer mode. Krishna will serve me and give me your service. And like Prabhupada said, the small child crying for her mother. This is our name. And mode of separation in holy name, in Gaudiya Vaishnavism is very important. So I want to conclude here. And to all the devotees present, I involved with this Sankirtan in Yajna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Nityananda Prabhu ki jai, Jagannath Puri, Subhra Maharaj ki jai, Kanyalal ki jai, Hidai Gaur, Pramanande, Hidai Gaur,